Hello, Libra. I'm Claudia Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 6th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on this week. Because remember, Libra, you're more than just your sun sign. Now, I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to have some more Libra energy in there with me. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that below and also one up there as well. So let's check out the energies that you've got going on. Libra, the awakening and Foxfire. Oh, getting your mojo back. You're awakening the passion again. Maybe in your love life, maybe in your work, maybe in everything. Waking up to your passion again, that fiery energy inside of you, Libra. We've all got it. Fire signs more, I guess, but we've all got it. We've all got each of the elements inside of ourselves. So you're tapping into that this week. So somebody could be stirring your passions, or something could be stirring your passions this week, Libra. Balance. That's boring. Balance, but you're going to have balance with it. So you could get fixated on someone. You could, the cat wants to go out. You could get fixated on someone. You could be, what's the word? When you, infatuated. You could be infatuated with someone or getting infatuated with someone, you know, like noticing someone and just going, could take you over is my point, and you need to get that balance. Like, make sure your life is balanced. Don't just like stop everything else in your life and just get into this infatuation. Don't let it take you over. But it's good. I mean, don't ignore it either. Tell us more for Libra. What's going on here? Tell us more for Libra. What's going on this week for Libra? Give us some more information here. Nothing? No, it's just that. Just the infatuation thing. Or your passion's getting sparked by someone, something. Really, the cards aren't coming out. Oh, there you go. All four at once. Starting out with the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out of something. Now, this could be the energy that you're coming into the week with. So you're feeling left out. Like, why is nothing happening in my life? Nothing exciting. No passions. Like, no, there's no one for me. No one for little Libra. Feeling left out in the cold. Then you got the moon, this in your feels, you know, emotional about it. Yeah, you could very much start the week off with a kind of a poor me. There's nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. They all say I eat worms. So just feeling like totally left out of it and really emotional about that too. So it's getting to you, really getting to your heart. Then, hanged man, you change your mind about it. You change your perspective on it, and then something stirs your passions and you're running toward them here. There could be someone right there. You know, if you're feeling left out because you haven't been in a relationship for a while and there's no one out there that you haven't noticed, you know, anyone that you're attracted to, I feel like that's going to change. As soon as you change your mind on that, like maybe they are out there and then you could suddenly see them. So what's behind this Five of Pentacles? Why so dejected? Why so dejected, Libra? What's going on? Six of Materials and the Ace of Voices. Because someone rejected you. That's why. You're feeling dejected because you've been rejected. And so if we're talking about you're out of work or you've not been in a relationship for a while, you haven't got over the lack of reciprocity. This is the reciprocity card. So someone, Ace of Voices, a new start that you had a lack of reciprocity. They remove the reciprocity. They remove themselves. You either lost a job or you got rejected by someone or something, or you were in a relationship and that ended and you're not quite over that yet. You're feeling dejected because you got rejected. So, yeah, it was something that started out, the Ace of Voices here, in the past. It's something from the past. You haven't healed yet. You've still got baggage from it. Something that seemed like a good thing, but it was fleeting. It wasn't reciprocal. They took that away from you. They took that love offer away from you or something like that. Ouch. So you've been rejected and that knocked you for six and you were then felt left out. And that feeling of being left out has protracted energy. You've held on to that feeling of being left out. And I feel like this week you could be like, maybe I'm not left out. Maybe there's someone else for me. And it's that kind of unfolding into the passion. What's behind that is truth. Oh, so it was like that's what I was getting from the Ace of Voices. It's like you set off on this path. You thought it was yours. They were your person, and they weren't. They rejected you or pulled their energy back, and you're like, hang on, everything that I know isn't true, or it is true, and they rejected me, and they shouldn't have rejected me. So rejection. In your feels about it. Ouch, the moon. Ouch. Deep dive into the emotions here. Why have we got the moon out here for Libra? Your cards are quite slow coming out, Libra. The moon. Big feelings. This is a serious bounce, isn't it? Going from very dejected, rejected kind of feelings, like really getting to your heart. You don't know why it happened. It feels like the whole world went wrong. Ouch. But it feels like a significant bounce because of this passionate energy here and awakening to that. And it could be like, oh, maybe there's someone new for me, and then boing, bounce up, you turn around and there's someone and you get infatuated with them. So you go from like being utterly dejected to infatuated. What's behind these double moons here? Omens. Now, I just want to tell you where my mind went there. I used to have dreams. I used to have dreams of a past life, and it was a past life on another planet, and there was two moons. And that's what I was just, when I was shuffling then, I was thinking of those dreams that I used to have. Very different kind of a place. I think it's the Pleiades, I think it is. But when I have memories of living there and what life was like there and the interactions that I had with other beings there. And there was two moons. Whenever I looked up, there was two moons there, and it just reminded me of that, the two moons. Anyway, then I've got the omens here behind that. It's something like a double rainbow, or well, you won't have seen two moons, but maybe you had the optical illusion of two moons. You might have looked out of the window, and then like if you got double glazing or something, sometimes you can have that optical illusion that there's two moons there. There's one, and there's one just behind it. Or you could have seen a reflection and it looked like that there was two moons. Or it could be a double rainbow or something like that. There's some omens, almost that the sun is about to come out. The universe has been sending you signs to try and get you to change your mind here and to pull you out of this deep dive in your feelings here that is the double moon. It's like the universe has been trying to lift you out of that state so that you change your mind. The hanged man is you changing your minds, changing your perception. Well, maybe they weren't right for me, that past person or that past job. Maybe there is someone out there for me. Then the Knight of Voices, here he is again, the one that moves fast. And as soon as you change your mind about it, it appears that there's someone right there. As soon as you change your mind about it, someone shows up. They've been there all along. You change your energy because you've switched your focus, or like maybe there is someone for me, and then they're right there. They feel that, and then they show up. Like, oh, Libra, I've been here all along, but I don't know. You just popped into my mind, and here I am. And then you're like, woo, yes, please. The Knight of Voices rushes into it, honoring your energy. Someone that's been honoring your energy. So you might have passed them up before because you're in a kind of a negative state. You know when it's that kind of an energy where we keep on choosing the wrong types to have relationships with, but there's like the good guy or the good girl right there next to us, and we never choose them. But they're right there. Someone that honors your energy, right there, but we never choose them. Now you're going to choose them. Knight of Swords. You're not going to choose. You're not going to choose them. You're going to rush right in there as well. This is like big time infatuation, kind of passion for them. Whew. Could start the week off by going, poor lonely me. I'll never find anyone. To extreme passion, honeymoon kind of vibes by the end of the week here. Tell us about this Knight of Swords, because you're going to rush in there. You're going to take it fast. It feels like someone that you already know to me. Otherwise, why would you take it so fast? It does feel like someone that you already know. They've been there all along. Ace of Inspiration, nice. And the Page of Voices, yeah, they let you know. Wow. So they let you know you're getting a message from them, or they show up and it's like, let's do this. Ace of Inspiration is like the Phallus card. It's the, hey, baby, how are you doing? Kind of an energy there. It's a passionate new path. Ooh, and you're just noticing them. Someone that's been watching you. Someone that's right there. Wow. And then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that I'm in love with this person, or that I've, really liked them for a long time. I was passing them up. For some reason, we were passing them up, Libra. What's behind this? Movement into balance. Oh, that's that balance card. So you've been moving yourself into balance. I don't feel like you have at the start of the week, but I think you will be in this week. A balanced mindset on it all. Of like, well, maybe that past person wasn't for me. And as soon as you hit that truth, everything changes. Your perception changes, and the way that you feel completely changes. The way that you feel to other people changes as well. Then this person comes back in from the past, like this reconciliation. Tell us about Libra in love here. Reconciliation happens. I just want to get one more out. I want to see if it's the reconciliation or if it's the new love. Look, you see, forgiving and learning. It hasn't come out, reconciliation or the new love, but so it could be either for you. You got release your ex and then attraction. You release your ex, and in that moment that you do, suddenly it's like, there's someone right there. There's someone right there that you're really attracted to. So you're forgiving and learning about the past, releasing your ex, and then there's someone right there. Wow, this is a quick turnaround, Libra. Your friends and family and people might think, whoa, Libra is like rebounding, but I don't feel this is a rebound. I feel like your ex is like long in the distance, a time back, a while back. You just hadn't got over it. That's the I haven't got over it yet card this time around. You couldn't get over that they didn't reciprocate that energy, that it was unrequited love, or that they just didn't want the same as you. And so they decided not to get into the relationship or to get out of the relationship. And it's just like, ouch. And you've been in ouch mode for a long time, but the omens have come to get you out of that. As soon as you get out of it, change mind. Ooh. Then you work through your fears. So there is a fear coming up here of the change, of giving up on your past person is what it is. So there's a fear behind. That's why you've been holding on to your ex like that, or that energy of it. You've a fear of letting go and stepping into something new and allowing yourself to get into a new relationship. But it feels like this new person is very much more aligned with you. Much better for you. Gratitude and harmony. Yeah, it's someone that's honoring your energy. It's someone that's in harmony with you. So like they're on the same page as you. This is like a Hallmark movie. This is like, one of those where they realize that one that they went to school with, that's always been there when they go back home for Christmas, is the right person for them, and not the one from the city. Not the one from the city that they're kind of hung up on, wanting them to ask them to marry them or whatever. You know those Hallmark movies. They've always got the same plot in them. So gratitude, the harmony. This one is in harmony with you. Wants the same thing. It's going to be grateful. Grateful for that, for them. And it's very passionate as well. I mean, you've got the hots for them. There's a strong attraction, a strong magnetic attraction toward them. So it's not just like the safe choice or the best friend kind of choice. It's not that. Nah, it's everything. It's love. It's true love. Wow. And that could show because they've always been there for you as well. It could be a friend. The butterfly. It's something that's always been there, I'm telling you. The butterfly relationship evolving to the next phase. You see, it's evolving. You know them already. You've healed the inner child and you've grown. They probably have too. And then it's like, oh, hello. Hello, person that's always been there. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this reading that. Let's get it on. Wow. Libra, I'm happy for you. Awakening genius. Yeah. Awakening that fire and that spark inside of you. Beautiful energy is this. Oh, that change that you've been wanting, it's coming this week. And it's, how about that? The truth, it comes from within you. Feelings, caught feelings. I mean, because now you feel like you're enough. So that's the fears that you're working through, right? It was the past one, the rejection from that was making you feel not enough. And so you kind of placed them on a pedestal, but they weren't good enough for you. The reciprocation wasn't there, and this one is. And so once you, like, your feelings change so that you feel good enough, that's when, bam, this person comes in, and you're like, wow, you were there all along. What a beautiful Hallmark romance story that you've got here this week, Libra. Let's get it on. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. While you're down there, leave me a comment as well. I would love to all the gossip on this. Let me know what's going on when it happens for you. And also click that subscribe button as well, or consider doing so, along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best week ever. I think you're going to. And I will see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update.